from books to bites. So, last month, my friends and I decided to get a little more cultured and start a serious book club. You know, the kind where people wear glasses they don't need and say things like the subtext really spoke to me. We even made a group chat called Lit Squad, which in hindsight was probably a red flag. The first week, Sarah was supposed to bring Pride and Prejudice, but instead she showed up with the joy of cooking. We all laughed, called her a culinary Jane Austen, and figured it was a one-time thing. But then, week 2 rolled around and Mark struts in with how to grill everything. He claimed he'd misread the group message, but I'm starting to suspect he just wanted an excuse to fire up his new smoker. Week 3, I kid you not, Linda brought the Great British Bake Off, Big Book of Baking. At this point, our discussions were less about plot twists and more about the best way to fold egg whites. I started to notice that the only thing literary about our meetings was the fact that we were literally eating every time. By week 4, no one even bothered pretending. We just spread out charcuterie, argued about the merits of cast iron versus non-stick, and read passages from Betty Crocker's cookbook in our best dramatic voices. My living room started to smell perpetually like cinnamon and regret. At this point, I considered suggesting we actually try reading a novel, but every time I opened my mouth, someone shoved a scone at me. Honestly, it's hard to critique symbolism with a mouthful of lemon curd. Finally, in an act of either rebellion or surrender, I brought a book titled 50 Shades of Gravy. It was a real page-turner, lots of steamy sauce scenes, you know. The group ate it up, literally and figuratively. So, that's how our serious book club became the sauciest group in town. Turns out, we couldn't handle any more plot, but we sure could handle a good romance.